Hey, how you doing? I cannot actually hear the music, but I threw on some Crash music. Game up, right. Real quick, find the icon. Proud of me, I actually arranged my icon. I have a program in sorts, so. Crash 4 pointing thing that Crash does. The game needs to go on this desktop. Oh, it didn't launch. Oh, it launched. There we go. Controller here.
It's Crash Bandicoot!
Sorry about that, I'm still getting set up here. Had to reach back for my controller. Hide those things. Go. Controller isn't put on it, rather. Oh. The button prompts. Steam is noticing the controller. Oh, I have the PS3 controller plugged. What's happening? It's taking priority. That away. And rebooting one more time should fix that. It was working yesterday. Having another controller plugged in. Oh, is it? Now I'm getting the prompts. I have to select the game. You have to select the game, otherwise it doesn't do anything. Okay. Oh, sorry, I cut off Mr. Lex Lang there. So we're starting with Crash Bandicoot 1 for about 2 hours, and then on to together.
Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my CORTEX commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
And you can already see that we're using a classic colors Crash mod. CORTEX I don't think has any different colors in the first game. It changes its hair color per mod you use. Hey. Not really used to streaming PC games. I changed the category on Twitch. Did I disable emote only? No, I didn't. There we go. It's a lot different to switch the volumes and stuff around for a PC game. At least this PC game. There's no background input for the controllers, so... As far as I know, there's no way to get that working that way. A little hasty there, aren't we? Almost had it. I'm not gonna bother with the gyms. I'm just gonna play through the game normally. I suppose the normal way to do it would be getting the gyms. We also have the classic heads-up display font there. Font back to the font from the PS1 game. That's all the mods you'll probably notice. There's also a color mod for COCO. We'll get to play as COCO soon enough. Which one of these is alive? That one. Right? Oh, this game gives you the gyms anyway, right. Is there a hardcore mode, though? Wonder. There's no mod for that. There's actually under 24 mods and for this game. Not very many for the Crash games on the Sane Trilogy. Because of the Alchemy engine it runs on, it's harder to mod it. The warp to slippery climb there. Or stormy ascent. I'm not doing that today. I don't want to hate myself. The goal is to get through as many levels as we can and not hate myself. I won't be coming back to Crash 1 though. We're just going to move on to Crash 2 after this and continue our progress through that. Continue my progress through that. You all haven't actually seen the game all that much. I've been... Believe it or not, I played this game when it came out, and I still haven't finished Crash 2 or 3. This level you can't get all the boxes in. Yeah. Just tweeting out the stream. I like to leave a picture to let people know that the stream's live for a few minutes because I'm not sure if the algorithm really likes links all that much. Muscle memory in this level is ingrained in me. This level and the other the gate level. Yeah, it's a thing. Even if it is insane version, I've went through this so many times. It's not funny. Oops. Just saying that mask could be useful. I don't know what that was about. OBS seemed to want to ditch me there. Really rude. Really rude. You could stop bouncing on him now, Crash. I think he's had enough. Fortunately, my hotkeys for streams still work, so that's very helpful. And while there's only so many mods for this game available for everybody to download, there are a lot of I'd say it's a big hacking modding scene. There's only a few people probably doing it. I think Ard is the only one. Ard Cog Monkey on YouTube. I think that's his name. He's the one developing a level editor for this platform of games. Developed. Never done that before, that's new. That platform is not there. It surely is not. Folks, I forgot to moisturize my face. I had to take a shower. I'll be back in a minute then. Just it's too annoying. Need to take care of that. Like if you have really dry hands only your face. More noticeable because your face is bigger. Okay. Let's go. Sorry about that. You're ready. Moisturized and thriving in our environment. Right, Crash? I guess. Probably make a good shampoo with those Wumpa fruit. I don't know, it just reminded me of that one episode of the Wild Thornberries where the teenage sister made shampoo. I haven't seen Wild Thornberries in a long time. Generally, I haven't watched cartoons in a long time either. Last cartoon I would have watched, probably Over the Garden Wall last year. I didn't get to watch it this year. Just how it goes sometimes. Ain't that the way, Crash? I was blabbering on and I fell. Sorry about that, pal. I'm surprised there's no mod for that, actually. Hardcore mod. Very surprised. Part of me thinks it's just because the Crash community's moved on to other games. Not really focusing on this one anymore. Other than that level editor I mentioned, looks very promising. Isn't available to the public, I don't think. That's a shame, but the Crash community is thriving. It's vibrant now. It's not going anywhere. Neither is Crash. And in my personal opinion, neither is Spyro. Good talking point for Crash Team Rumble that got revealed yesterday. There is on the website, the background has little logos and character symbols and stuff. Spyro's on there. His wings are on there, so they have not forgotten about Spyro. He was in On the Run, Crash on the Run. He was in Crash Team Racing. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. They're just taking a lot longer to make a new Spyro game. To be honest, I understand that because we haven't seen a new Spyro game ever. You know, the Reignited trilogy was not a reimagining at any. It's nothing new. It takes a lot more work to make something brand new. Plot, story, characters. It's a lot more effort to do that. You know. I missed a Tawana bonus back here. We can't get all the boxes here either. Here it is, yeah. That's what the offshoot is for. COCO. Just bring up the stream real quick on my phone. so I have to test things. Yeah, there's audio. Doth protest too much. Try refreshing here. I'm kind of whiffing it on this boss. I don't really have a good reason for that. I just, Mercy Mask. Don't even... I feel like it's unfair to not give him the light of day. Like, at all. You can't just keep jumping on him. That's a nice change. Crash just... jettisoned himself out of his hut. There's COCO's... Or we'll do it eventually. We'll, like, do it at the 30-minute mark here. Get a bit further here. Like, I've streamed before with no audio, and it's frustrating, but I see everything fine on the tracks. Played it back on my phone, it's fine. Again, chat, let me know. Let me know how stream's going, if anything's problematic. This stage has embryo tokens. Need for the boxes. I noticed in Crash 4, it's about time that Engine had a backpack, like a jetpack, actually. And in Crash Team Rumble, wasn't there a character that was flying around? I feel like Engine has to be a playable character, and he uses a jetpack. Like that's the case. An unusual bunch they chose for the teaser, the trailer there. I wonder what the story of the game is gonna be. There has to be a plot, right? It's gonna be like a extreme sport or a TV show or something. What's going on? Crash Team Rumble. This is Wampa Fruit centric, so can't be that serious, right? Missing boxes. Yeah, there's a blue gem in this level, right? Right. Can't get everything. Other than that, we did phenomenally, really. Time to go hog wild. Which is weird. I was looking at the soundtrack. There's actually a level called Hog Wild in Crash 3. Hog Wild. Hog Ride. Okay, very close. Very. For some reason, this is one of my favorite levels from this game. I just love this the what you have to do to get all the boxes. It's cool. I don't know. Pattern-based. It's really pattern-oriented. Pretty good typical platforming stuff. This hog only goes one speed. There we go. Oh, was the hog gonna be... Was there a hog in Crash Team Rumble's trailer? It was a hog, wasn't it? Wild pig. Pretty good. Cortex is using a morph gun from Ratchet and Clank. Bum, ba da dum, bam, bam, ba bam, bam. I always hear Lion King. For some reason when Crash does that. I can't explain where in the Lion King that is because I've never watched it, but it sounds like the Lion King. I need to marathon stuff once I get Disney Plus again. Just need to sit down and say, okay guys, I'm leaving for 3 weeks. I'm gonna binge the heck out of like everything. See you when I get back. I'll probably have a bit of a break over Christmas. Ada Fortress. This is the one that I really had memorized. At least my hands do. Weird how that works. Weird how your brain knows. Brain is very complicated. The totem pole segments are even more ingrained. It's like, you just have the timing on that down path. Won't be showing that this time because we still need a colored gem. It's very unusual how every level in this game uses a color gem, pretty much. Crash 2 doesn't do that right off the bat. It's like Naughty Dog wanted to have a lot of backtracking. It's cool. I like having another angle or another side of the level that you didn't see before. It's like replayability. Hell yeah. Really, this game has a new game plus if you think about it. Every level pretty much has new content once you beat the game the first time. Begone, monkey. They didn't say anywhere in the Crash Team Rumble trailer that it was going to be free to play. I would imagine they'd want to do that, although then if they did it free to play, then there would be microtransactions, which I think the Crash community is abhorrently, which they abhor. You know, they're strictly against microtransactions. I think everyone would riot if that happened. It'll at least be a budget title. It won't be the full $70 or $60. Bet. It can't be that expensive, especially for a multiplayer-only game, supposedly. I'd anticipate there's probably going to be some single-player stuff, akin to like Full Frontal Assault Ratchet & Clank they did. They did a short campaign for that, probably. It worked for that, even though Full Frontal Assault was designed to be a multiplayer game first and foremost. Even though it was a short experience. Q-Force in the European. Never got to experience much of the online multiplayer for that. Shame, because it's probably down by now. We need more Ratchet & Clank multiplayer. I don't know why they haven't done it. For the heck of it, they should bring back Resistance too. Palmniac needs to get back into the multiplayer space again. I don't think Spider-Man had any multiplayer. Sunset Overdrive would have been the last game that had multiplayer, I believe. Seems like the kind of game that would have multiplayer. I would be surprised if Sunset Overdrive didn't have multiplayer. Too fast, too fast, too fast! We're gonna get Crash dead while it lasts. I'm gonna reference that song. I got nothing. Now, what I'm really excited for in terms of Crash Team Rumble is the fact that it's going to be a free roaming sort of Crash game. It's not going to be a 2.5D game. That'll be exciting. And, you know, I love Crash, but when it comes down to it, I love me some action-adventure game. Action. Action-adventure game action, yeah. I love me some platformers. As you may know, I absolutely adore A Hat in Time. Games like Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Kazooie, those kind of games. Open world stuff is freaking sweet. So I think the next Crash game that isn't going to be multiplayer probably will be more open world. Probably. I think honestly Activision probably doesn't want it that way, because if they plan on continuing Spyro, they're going to have two family-friendly games that are going to be too similar at that point. I think Crash, to some extent, might have more of a focus on 2.5D platforming. Because if they know what they're doing, you know, why change? Why go in a different direction if what you're doing works? I feel like they need to add something new to the Crash franchise at that point. Because we've got a Crash 4, they need to, they need to innovate at that point. That's quite a few years down along the line. I don't think we're gonna get a platforming Crash game again, but we will probably some point. I would rather... But that'd be two spin-offs in a row. I don't think they would do another racing game anytime soon. I'd love to see another racing game, but... honestly, I think people will enjoy what they get with Crash Team Rumble. Hopefully we'll move on to Spyro. Greener pastures, greener fields, greener hills, plains. Spyro is very familiar with. Because I think, going back to what I just said, it takes a lot more work to make a new game. I guess that's quite a while ago. It takes a lot more work to build something from the ground up without a source material to work off of. So, Spyro is probably taking a lot more work, because in general, Spyro games have always had, you know, by the virtue of the fact that they're open world and not like Crash, which is usually constrained to, you know, Donkey Kong Country, Mario kind of side-scrolling action. Whether it be towards the screen, away from the screen, left to right, you know. Spyro has it's more open, so it involves more development time to create the world that Spyro lives in, you know. Yes, this little pillar here is for the time trial clock. If I were a level designer, I'd put a pillar on the other side and make that symmetrical. I think we'll get through Ripperoo here. And we'll switch to COCO. Play as her for a bit. Before we switch it up at the top of the hour, the 1 o'clock hour mark for me at least, I will show off some more mods other than the ones we have here. I will get the music mod installed so we have the... Why did I slide off there? Was that the controller? On a log, I wouldn't slide off there. I was strange. Yeah, the music. There's a classic music mod too for this, and there's a few other Crash model swaps that exist. You know, skin mods that'll change Crash's appearance here. Show those off. A few of them, not all of them. A handful of mods that do that in the online, the internet. I suppose since we had a delayed start, I probably will play closer to 1:30 instead of 1 o'clock. So 30 minutes. We'll go for another hour here. That's fair. I think those are fish, but they're actually really tiny sharks, I think. They look like sharks. Maybe miniature lurker sharks from the Jak and Daxter series. They don't really bear the same semblance, so... I guess it could be piranha. Doesn't this world map go left in the PS1 version? That's weird. Didn't realize that before. They mirrored it. I'm super confident it goes left. Wonder why they did it that way. I just got a dreading feeling. Am I gonna have to play Crash Bash again before Crash Team Rumble comes out? It's like the same genre, right? It's a party game, both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play that game again at some point. It's been forever. I dread it. I wonder if I could get something going with multiplayer with Crash Bash. What's it called? The plug-in for that? I forget what it's called. That'd be really fun. I've never really gotten to play multiplayer on Crash Bash before. Net play? Along those lines. Close enough. I'll take it. I kind of forgot Ripperoo was in this game. I don't know why I would. There is a mod that changes his voice lines back to the original. Might get that installed. Let's hope one of these hits him, huh? I could see how the captioner thought I said Pana there. What happened? Never jumps in the corners here. Whatever happens to him can happen to me. Keep that in mind. Not want to be a big pile of smoldering ash. Ta-da! It is timely to mention that the original voice lines for Ripperoo are heard in the Elf movie. Yeah, the first time I heard that, I was like, I know that sound. It's from Crash Bandicoot. Of course, that's because it's a Warner Brothers made sound. And they used it as a stock sound effect there. Fun stuff. Okay, now we're gonna go back to playing as COCO. I'm gonna go back to here and at any point we can do it, but since I haven't done it yet, I can't do it at on command. Go. And COCO also has a more orange fur color instead of the reddish orange fur color, like in the original Crash Bandicoot. What the mod does. The mods, rather.
What we got?
Yeah, I did. Changed it. Yeah, the categories on Twitch are weird. Like, I see the box art for the Reignited Trilogy, but in some places it shows the original Crash game. I can't select Crash 1 for some reason, because the pictures are not correct. The category is not correct, period, for the first Crash game. Primary focus tonight is Crash 2, though. I haven't actually even finished that. I guess I'll bring back the original Tana for Crash Team Rumble. They have the model for her already. They could do that. You already have Entropy, right? That makes sense. And both of them, so there could be other alternate characters too. Like a retro model for the original Crash. They have the model for that. I'm pretty sure models are easy to port over. They're not really platform... They're probably pretty platform agnostic, the models. It's the code and stuff they made for this trilogy that probably won't port over to, well, like, irrelevant, but it's not like they can bring over the that stuff. I'm not gonna pretend to know how their programming works. I'm a pretty novice programmer. I know the fundamentals very well, but I've actually done anything in programming aside from scripts and always loved level design, though. I always used to sketch out ideas and stuff for Crash and Spyro levels. I'm even less skilled when it comes to 3D modeling. Haven't done much of that at all. Good use of our lives here. A single Wampa is the death of me, evidently. You can't crouch in this. To make that part very more birds. Oh yeah, I forget you can do that. Damn it, that mask! Aku, what are you doing up there? You fool! Come down from there! Gosh darn it. What if Aku was in the trailer for Crash Rumble? It's so much easier to say Crash Rumble, but that doesn't sound good. Crash, COCO, you don't really seem to be too bothered by the water there. Just kind of floating. Mindlessly floating in the water. How did it come to this? You know what? I'm gonna take my Mercy mask and get out of here. Jeez. Forget you. You're not even in a box. You're unimportant to me. You should have committed. You should have committed. I take it since there's an embryo bonus, we can get all the boxes then. This is a colored gym to get everything. And we can go back, for variety's sake, I will go back and get that one box gym from the earlier level we saw. That was close. I would suppose the cat bat from Crash Team Rumble is a mutation from Cortex. Maybe it's a... no, they've already have a Tasmanian tiger. It's interesting because bats or cats are not native to Australia, which is a first because usually the mutations are marsupial. Or Australia native creatures. Maybe it's Embryo's doing, although that's not really his field of work. So he does have creatures, I think, in It's About Time. I haven't played that in a while, so I don't remember. Cortex is more known for the Evolve Array stuff. Oh yeah, now actually, now think about it. The Crash of the Titans game, Crash Mind Over Mutant, the whole plot was started basically because of Embryo. He does mutagen stuff, I guess. Kinda cool. Oh great, not this nonsense. It's fine, we get to do it again. No problem. All I need to do is take one look at that, and I get instant anxiety. I'd rather have a box bridge that isn't this. Oops. I think I could jump on up to the top row boxes and just spin them. Now that. A little bit, but not all the way. Oh, almost. It's funny how this is harder than the Embryo bonus. That's just because I've got it Got that other bonus round pretty well down path. You could also say this is kind of BS. A little bit. It's based kind of on luck a little. There's really no skill about it. It's just like box roulette. When will it break? Who knows? Find out. Alright, we're back. You know how it is, sometimes you just gotta go. Bad timing. We got through the box bridge though, that's good. About at the end of this level. After this we'll go back and get the box gem for jungle rollers, right? Then we'll switch over to some more mods for this game. Show off some of that stuff. See what it's like. Not the right move, pal. Okay, lizard pal. You're not my pal, lizard. Boing. Oop. Died. Oopsie daisy. I'm gonna be mad if those aren't all the boxes. Good. But I can't get the gem. You notice there's a metal crate here. There's an iron crate. That's a nice touch. It indicates that you can't die in this level. Shame. Real shame. I'm very pleased about that either, COCO. Oh well. It happens. Colored gems are always going to be that way. Can't do that. I'm not going through that again. Let's do temple ruins. Yeah, let's we could still make some progress here, but let's go through temple ruins real quick. And we'll do the mods. More mods. Sounds good. Ick, spiders. Oh yeah, 3 masks here would more be a detriment than help us. I bet you that masks in Crash Team Rumble will give you some sort of invulnerability for a short time. Like run into your opponents or something. Risky timing, though. Voila! Whoa! Wow, got my gem. I'm getting out of here. Whoa! I hate how the captioner always says gym, like the place you work out. Or the name. It is a gemstone, my dude. Where are you, Aku? I needed you. My impatience is not good. It does not get me anywhere good, that's for sure. Where am I going? Am I going backwards? Instructions unclear. Well, I can't wait to get to Crash Bandicoot 3, though. That is my favorite Crash game, hands down. That is going to be so fun. We're going to have such a ball with that game. And I apologize in advance if I get lost in the time trial of it all. That is bound to happen with the third game. I can hold back on the first two games because they're not so much fun for me to speedrun. But I cannot promise the same for Crash Bandicoot 3. Alright, let me see the mods we got here. Save. Road to Nowhere. I am not doing Road to Nowhere today. But I said I'd play more. Okay. I am obligated. And did want to do the Ripperoo mod. I'm not going to beat him again, though. Show it off. I believe I got it now. Figure this out here. And let's see if that worked. Ah! Oh, that's cool. They added the original boot screen.
Developed by vicarious visions.
This catch just pop out as a retro model.
Bandicoot.
It's probably pre-rendered, so they probably don't do that here. I'm not using the retro model anyway, but... You see the pixels in this video? Maybe that's pre-rendered there. Yes, the title screen gets changed with the Sane Retro Mod. That one worked. That was an easy one. Took so long here, my controller turned off. The button prompts might be incorrect, but I'm not gonna waste any more of you're all, no, they're correct. Continue. And you got the classic music. It's something they should have had to begin with. Come on down, Ripperoo. It doesn't make any noise here. You have to hurt him first, I think. It's fair. It's a bit quiet, though. Let me turn down the music. Doesn't seem to affect it, but there's the original laugh. Iconic, really. Let me see if I can get one more hit in on him. Let it count. At least I know how to do it here, so... I have some idea, some understanding. So, that was a lie. I have no idea what I'm doing in this boss fight. Oh yeah, there's the original Ripperoo sound mod. Small little touch. Could have easily used that sound effect. For whatever reason they decided against it. And I noticed Crash does not have a different model, so I didn't do that correctly. So I think the original Crash colors are back. Yeah, he looks very straight up orange in this. This segment you can directly see the difference. Original Crash from PS1 game and color scheme. The game developers went with for the Sane Trilogy. Really not work this time? Ah, it worked! And big Crash. I am going to crash and trash everything of yours. Bridge, I'm gonna crash right through you. You bridge, you trash. Like, crash. Crashy bashy. Take a crashy bashy. Maybe doesn't have a different Crash dance, though. I suppose that would be a little hard to implement. If this was running on Unreal Engine, you'd bet the dance would be changed, too. It isn't. Last. Wow, you a wild pig! Ooh, wild pig! Hey! Oh. Wow. Pig. Yum. Is this level the one with the secret at the beginning? No, I don't think it is. This is the first bridge of trepidation we must pass, so it starts on land. Figure Crash, fake Crash here would be more like Wario and not care much for Tawna. What did I do? I fell off. Why? The game don't give me checkpoint there. It would have if I actually did the Tawna bonus. Wow! Sorry. I couldn't help it. Ugh. Good. That's not a good sound. You bet fake Crash would be devouring these Wumpa Fruit. Oh god. There would not be a Wumpa Fruit inside if he's in the Crash Team Rumble, that's for sure. That's the bullshit! What the hell? What do you mean I can't walk off into the bonus? This bonus round really gives off my good looks. Whee! Okie dokie. Don't jump on turtles now, huh? Seriously though. We got through the level. A kingdom for a microphone that actually automatically turns off when it's up. Boulder dash. Oh, the animation swaps his model though. Does it? I'm not sure. You could pause the video and see. A little too fast. Wah! The boulder after me! Whoa! those like grave markers? What the heck are those, huh? A lot of graves if that's the case. Oh, the model did swap there. To be fair, some things you may miss. You may miss. Is this an Australian thing? What if the cross-looking things are? I can't imagine what they are. Maybe like they're too short for like telephone poles. That wouldn't be it, and no telephones out here. Although this game does take place in a modern world, though. We're in the Nowheresville in terms of Australia, right? Wah! I want the box, though, but I am impatient. What? I'd go further and do another model swap mod, but we need to move on here. The Crash 2. Swap over to the PS4 after this bubble. Finish, and should be right up ahead, right? Nope. Quite. A few more platforms to jump on. Face itches. Oh my goodness, the box is heart. Why you do that? Who's throwing boxes at me? Okay. Enough silliness. We're not doing Sunset Vista. No. We're gonna save and move on. It was a little bit of fun though. Crash, fake Crashmas. Happy Crashmas. What's the scientific name, I wonder? Has one. The fake crash model does not affect the map though. I was a little worried there for a second. Put the music back on, play an ad, that sort of stuff, and I'll switch over to the console here. Tweeting. Twitter. What are you doing tonight? On a Friday night. Alright, I should eat something. Guess the stream's gonna go on a little later than I wanted, but the nature of these things. That happens. Of course, to uninstall the mods, you have to re-download everything in this case. But the fake Crash mod is installed a little differently, so there's no easy way to uninstall it, it looks like. I'm not coming back to the PC version for a while. Yeah, that's that. As for where I left off on Crash 2, I think we're in the fourth warp room still. We have not faced Engine yet. I believe that's where I left off. It's been a bit. I think I played this in 2021. Crash 2. Maybe I finished one level. Who knows?